Welcome to Battle of the Beasts, episode. Episode 2. Today's battle is Nephro the ice lobster versus Horvos the horror bird. Fire versus ice. So let's get straight into it. So, location, I'm going to pick the rocky beach where they fought Brooks. So, that's where we're going to go for the location. And you know what? Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, Horvos is flying around the area, trying to, just flying in general, trying to get to a location, when all of a sudden he sees the giant blue form of Nephro near the rocks. Nephro is trying to find something to eat. Horvos, thinking that Nephro could be a threat, decides to get rid of the giant mobster, and quickly as he can, he dives down towards Nephro. Nephro, seeing Horvos, raises a claw ready to grab Horvos. However, Horvos Horvos turns quickly, just as moves out of the way, just as Nephro's claw snaps down onto thin air. Horvos, wanting Nephro, being angry, tries to waiting for Horvos again. Horvos, seeing that Nephro is very wanting to fight, and Nephro has accepted the challenge, gets his flamethrowers ready and starts spewing fire onto Nephro. The only parts of Nephro that were not protected by his armour were his head and his underbelly. And the flames just licking at his unprotected areas. Nephro, screeching in pain, quickly scuttles towards the water, trying to extinguish the flames. However, Horvos quickly dives down and picks up Nephro from the back, and climbing high into the air, with Nephro in his talons, he moves over to an area where there's lots of sharp rocks, and quickly as he can, he lets go. When Horvos thinks he's high enough, he lets go of Nephro, and Nephro falls through the air, tumbling until crack. He falls onto some rocks, a bit hurt, and the armour that was on him is broken due to the impact. He still has some armour, but now the unprotected skin is now vulnerable. Nephro quickly scuttles towards the water as Horvos is diving towards him. Nephro manages to get to the water and scuttles away. When he's a bit deeper underwater and he's sure Horvos can't get to him, he slows down and thinks, Nephro, he goes down and thinking he's gotten away with it. He's gotten away with it. However, all of a sudden he hears a splash from above, and looking up, he sees Horvos swimming down towards him. But since Horvos's movements aren't as fast and agile as he is in the sky, Nephro takes this opportunity. Horvos snapping his beak towards Nephro, but Nephro, acting fast, grabs the beak with one pincer, and with the other, grabs Horvos's body. So Horvos is locked into place. Nephro, using his antennae quickly, hits Horvos, and all of a sudden, ice ice starts travelling all over Horvos's body. Horvos tries to escape, but Nephro has locked him tight. But using his flamethrowers, which I'm gonna say, since all the other beasts can use fire and water, well, unless it has been proven that they can't, Horvos, I will allow it. I will allow it for this tournament. So he lashes out in fire, and Nephro shrieks in pain once again and lets go of Horvos quickly to try and put out the flame. Horvos swims as quickly as he could, not knowing that the ice is also coming down and making him cold and weak. Swims towards the surface, hoping to get out back into the sky. However, all of a sudden, Nephro manages to swing up, having put the flames out, swings up a claw and grabs Horvos's right leg, and quickly pulls Horvos back down. Quickly as he can, using his other antennae, he hits Horvos near the back, near his legs. Now the ice is all over Horvos's body, and Horvos tries to fight back. However, it's too late, and soon Horvos is just an ice sculpture. Nephro, wanting to make sure that the job is done, grabs the frozen Horvos, walks back up onto the beach near the exact same rock that he was dropped on. And quickly as he can, he raises it up high, and with the force of his pincers, with all the force, smashes it down onto the rocks. With such force, it breaks into hundreds of pieces of ice, and soon, and because of that, proving there's nothing left of Horvos except hundreds of bits of ice. Nephro, happy with his work, scuttles back into the ocean, trying to find something else to eat, but also to be called when he is next called for the next battle. And with that being said, Nephro has won, Horvos has lost. Now, I decided to give Nephro the victory because Nephro has a lot more abilities, mostly being able to turn his victims to ice ability, which Horvos, the only real ability Horvos had was his fire. And I feel like it, and I believe Nephro is also a bit bigger than Horvos, so once again, like Rakar, he had his size. Also, however, fun fact, I was actually going to make Nephro lose, and Horvos was going to win originally. And do you want me to tell you how Horvos would have won? Look, so a bit of behind the scenes. I originally had Nephro be so dumb. Well, not dumb, because I do believe he is the weak, less intelligent out of the beasts of Series 3. The fire's on his body, and he uses his own ice ability to try and put the fire out, which eventually would lead him to become solid. And then in the end, Horvos would very much do the same. He'd pick up the frozen Nephro, bring him over to the rocks, just drop it down, and once again, and Nephro smashes. So originally Nephro was going to lose, but then Horvos ended up. But in the final result, Horvos lost. Because in my opinion, I feel like Nephro had a big higher chance of winning, and I feel like it would make more sense if Nephro won. But, like I said, but my reason is final. Comment down below if you think Horvos should have won. But like I said, opinion is final. So, Nephro will be moving on to round 2. And Horvos will be, like Manic, will be going to the prison of death. Yeah, so the chunks of ice. So the chunks of ice will be like the 2 pieces of Manic will be going to the prison of death. But that was Nephro versus Horvos, and join me tomorrow in the next battle, Crusher versus Gubbix. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell down below, and I'll see you next time.